Hello, and welcome to another Rangaroos unit of the week. And today we are talking about the SAS. So, the SAS, a bit of history about them. They've been around since World War II, and they currently are still active to the present day. They're mainly known for just kicking serious ass, doing a lot of covert ops behind enemy lines, running through German airfields with jeeps with machine guns, or that's what I did in Call of Duty anyway. In-game, these units are 25 points. You can get them in a variety of transports such as Lynx helicopters with Hydras or 20mm cannons, or if you want Spartan and Sakuran ground troop transports. These are a 1945 unit. Their type is para, motorized air assault, marine, basically an awful lot. So they're very flexible in the many types of decks you can use, and they're not prototype either. So you can use them in basically any deck you want. If we take a look at its first weapon, it has the M16A run, a Yank assault rifle. They're pretty good at this assault rifle compared to normal infantry because these are special forces, for Christ's sake. It has a 320 rounds per minute, where most other infantry, like riflemen, I think they get like 180, 200, so they shoot an awful lot faster. They're also very accurate with the rifle, having 12 accuracy and has a standard range of 525 meters. The second weapon they have is the M72, or Law Launcher. It's pretty averagely bad. They're good with it. They have a 20 rounds a minute fire rate, which is awfully fast, but they only have a 6 accuracy and 13 AP power. So it isn't entirely great at knocking out units. It can't even really knock out a BMP in one shot. So it's pretty but you do get 8 of the things, so they can fire an awful lot. And lastly, but not leastly, they have the blowpipe AA tube launcher thingy. Has a range of helicopters of 2,100 meters and a range of airplanes of 1,680 meters. They have an accuracy of 8 and a HE power of 5. These guys are an awful lot better with this blowpipe. The normal blowpipe infantry that you get for Britain, they only have 4 HE power and a bit worse accuracy. So because these guys are special forces, the blowpipe is an awful lot better, and it's pretty decent. The range is not entirely great compared to like a Stinger or an Igla, but it's workable. Take a look at this miscellaneous stats for infantry. They're made out of flesh and bone, so they don't get any armor status whatsoever. They do come in a group of 10, which is pretty cool, as a lot of special forces infantry usually come in groups of 5. They're very small and very good optics. They have a speed of 30 kilometers an hour, which is the fastest an infantry unit can go, and they also have very good stealth. In game, these guys are the jack of all trades, which is a really great thing because they theoretically can take out any unit in game. Assault rifle for infantry, rocket launcher for vehicles, and a blowpipe AA launcher for air targets. But they don't excel in any of your situations. You would get pub stomped from normal marines, more Streckley, etc. because they don't have a machine gun. Their rocket launcher can barely take out most APCs, and the AA round 1 blowpipe isn't really enough to take out a helicopter. So you don't want to use these as frontline units, but you want to use them as covert op units, behind enemy lines, getting behind them, camping helicopter routes, shooting down hinds as they fly over, spotting enemy CVs and blowing them up with the Law Launcher, right for an airstrike or artillery strike to knock them out. This is where they excel, and this is where they kick ass. Try to keep them away from other infantry, as they will take a lot of losses. They may take out a squad or 2, but yeah, really is about it. So long story short, SAS, behind enemy lines, doing covert ops and kicking ass. And yeah, is all we have time for. This has been another Rangaroos unit of the week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.